I've read a number of sales books, and one of the things that I read, and I'm not sure if this is universally true, but I totally believe that it's true in a lot, if not most situations, is that the most successful salespeople aren't necessarily the most charismatic or knowledgeable or whatnot, but the ones who simply have a system, a process that they follow consistently. This, I believe, is the key to successful sales. If you can follow a system consistently and tweak it when things go wrong, it does not need to be a perfect process, but just a process, then you're going to produce consistent results. Now, this particular three-step process I did not come up with myself, but I'm just presenting it here as an example of one way that you can approach the sales process. Now, earlier I talked about the marketing process, where the first thing that you do is give away something for free to capture somebody's email address, and then you go through a lead nurturing process where you keep emailing educational content. And then the third step is where you start getting more aggressive with the sales and trying to get the appointment. So this is where I say that the salespeople or the sales process comes in, is you simply ask for the appointment to give a presentation. So this might be a virtual presentation through GoToMeeting, or it might be an in-person presentation with PowerPoint or a whiteboard or something like this. So that first engagement, you're not trying to get the sale, you're not even trying to get the presentation, you're just trying to get the appointment to schedule the presentation. You get the person to say yes to that, and they'll be more receptive in the second stage to what you have to say. And that's the needs analysis presentation. And this is where you might assess what it is that your potential client needs by determining what their problems are and what their goals are. I would say that if you kind of stick to more exciting things, like it's not this is your pain point and we're going to solve it, it's also got a more positive spin on it. Is what is your dream? Where do you want to be 50, 20 years from now? Do you want to be rich? Do you want to be retired? Make make your prospective clients get excited. Find out what their needs are, start writing them down or typing them up, and then that's it. Basically, it's about listening. Maybe a little short talk about who you are and what your company does, but keep it mostly to the client and what the client has to say, and what let the client kind of get excited about where they want to be. And when they get excited and when they trust you more, they're able to open up so that they're really able to be honest with you. A lot of clients are going to be resistant to telling you how much money they make or how big their client base is and this kind of information. But if you really want to help them, you need that intimate information. And in order to build the trust so that they're able to give you that intimate information, you want their relationship with you to be a positive one. So getting excited about their dreams is one way to start that process. So you're not, again, trying to get the sale. You were just listening to what their issues were. The third presentation is when you actually start providing the solution. So this is your website. This is your hosting. This is your search engine optimization. This is the step, the natural step to take to achieve the same goals that the client had told you in the previous presentation. And you want to repeat yourself at each of these stages. Repeat what was said in the last meeting. Repeat what was said in the phone call. You're getting the client to buy into this process that you've laid out. If you really want inspiration for how to do this well, I highly recommend that you check out HubSpot. HubSpot is the most effective sales team I've ever encountered. The way they're able to get you excited, the way they're able to sell a product as though it's a completely life-changing transformation is astounding. HubSpot is a great reference to use. I would check out their blog. More importantly, I would talk to them on the phone because these people are phenomenal at sales and it's really an inspiring company to look to when it comes to marketing.